Hey y'all, what's good? I'm back with another message. This is Michelle here, and welcome to my channel, The Quiet Whispers. If you are new, thank you for stopping by. I do hope that you will consider becoming a part of this community, especially if anything resonates with you. And if you are returning, thank you for the support. And if you have been coming back, watching the content because it resonates with you, it inspires you in some type of way, please make sure that you are liking and subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It costs you absolutely nothing to like and subscribe to the channel. All right. So, y'all, okay. Who, oh my goodness, remembers this song? Okay, now I'm talking to, okay, so this message can be for anybody that resonates with this message. However, this song, I have not heard this song in like decades, decades, right? And I get this download. This song just pops up in my head out of nowhere. And before I know it, I'm singing, and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain. And I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain. Oh my goodness. Now, if you are an 80s baby, 90s kid, or older, who remembers that song coming on the radio though? Like, seriously. Oh my goodness. The moment I got that download, I'm like, this a message. This is a message. And see, like every song that like you hear or every song that pops up isn't necessarily a message. It's not always a message. And see, intuitively, I know whether it's a message or not, whether it's a message that needs to be shared. So, I'm not just randomly thinking of a song and like, oh, it's a message. No, intuitively, like my spirit has to know. Like intuitively, I have to know. Spiritually, I have to know. I have to get like that spiritual confirmation that yes, this is a message. Yes, this has to be shared. Um, so yeah, this is a message for somebody. Okay, and the artist is Everything But the Girl is the artist, and the song is called Missing. Okay. And the part that that kept playing over again is like the deserts miss the rain and I miss you, yeah. Like the deserts miss the rain. Okay. Somebody needs somebody. Somebody is missing somebody. All right. So I got two interpretations from this. Either somebody did somebody wrong. There was a relationship. Either somebody did somebody wrong and there was a breakup and one person left. They relocated, they moved on with their life, and they did not bother to tell anybody where they were going, um, or what have you. And the person who did the other person wrong, they came back looking for someone. So they might have drove past somebody's house because in the song it talks about the girl, she this girl traveled a long distance first of all just to see if somebody was home, just to see if they were still at that same address. And you know, that person no longer lives at that address. So this could have been you looking for somebody, or somebody could have been looking for you. This could have been a relationship at one point in time. You were very close with this person. You felt like it was going to go far, but somebody does not live in the at the location and at the address that they once did. And I feel like somebody has been looking for somebody. Somebody has been searching for somebody. Someone has been trying to find somebody and they cannot figure out where this person went. They are like, where is this person? I don't know if like somebody like after a time, cuz you know how you're in a relationship with somebody, right? And you break up and you kind of, you go in your separate directions, and you kind of, it's kind of like you go your own way. Like both people go in different directions, and normally the person that goes through the heartbreak, they're the ones most of the time that's left stuck in about the other person, the person that did them wrong. Sometimes you do have people that get up and relocate though, because it's like, well, they just want a fresh start. So you have some people that relocate after, long-term relationships, difficult breakups, things like that, because they don't want to, you know, it's kind of like, it's time for a change. It's time for me to lay a new foundation somewhere else. It's time for me to go somewhere else. So it's time for a fresh start. And I feel like that's what somebody did. But unbeknownst to them, their ex came back. The person who did them wrong, they have been looking. They're trying to figure out where you're at. They may even be mm, asking person. They may even be asking people who lived in your apartment building or who lives in your neighborhood. Have you seen such and so? Do you know where such and so went? Yeah, she looked like this or he looked like that. They used to be this tall, this short, whatever. And they do not know where you are. It's like somebody vanished. Okay, somebody disappeared. So that's one way that I'm interpreting this. And another way that I am interpreting this is that somebody just straight up, I feel like, ghosted somebody. Somebody just straight up ghosted somebody, stopped talking to somebody. They just went straight up missing. And like, you cannot figure out where this person is at. And even though we are living in the digital age now, where we have all of this technology and we have social media, and even with all of this technology, you don't know what this person is. It's like this person is off the radar. Okay. It's like this person is off the radar, and it's like, where is this person? Like, you cannot find a trace of them. You might have been trying to find them, look them up on social media, or you may be trying to, reach out or figure out who, if you know somebody where maybe if you and that person was in like the same social circle or the same, maybe if it was like a workplace setting or just the same social group, or maybe somebody just hung out around the way. But it's like you're trying to figure out who who was close to this person that you could possibly reach out to and speak to and be like, hey, where's such and so, where are they at? um and it's like, this person is nowhere to be found. And just going to the lyrics now of the song, like I said, in the first scenario, somebody most definitely traveled to see somebody, but that person is no longer in that location at that address. This is somebody though who's been constantly, either you've been looking for somebody or somebody's been looking for you. And this has been going on for quite some time now, where you it's like you can't help it. It's like, it's almost kind of like you're yearning for this person. You really do miss this person. You miss what you and this person had, and you're worried about them. And intuitively though, your intuition is telling you that this person has just, they've moved on to somebody else. Okay. Whether they um cheated on you, um and left you to go be with somebody else, or whether after a breakup of a relationship, the person who did you wrong, you just moved on with your life, and they've been checking for you, trying to find you, figure out where you at, and they can't. They can't. They don't know where you are. And no one will tell them. It's not that no one will tell them. I really think that you made it your business not to let everybody in on your business and what you were doing. Like I feel like you're safe and sound. You're good. But you chose not to make a huge announcement about it. But somebody is looking for somebody. Just period. Somebody looking for you or you looking for somebody. Y'all got to take this, you know, how it, relates to your situation. But I'm just thinking about the second verse to this song, and she's saying, could you be dead? You always were two steps ahead of everyone. We walk behind you while you would run. I'm also getting, like I said before, somebody was non-committal. Somebody was non-committal. Somebody was a player. They had more than one option. They were always all over the place. So you really didn't have this person anyway, honestly. But I think it was the fact that and I kind of feel like this was an in and out person. But even though y'all would go for like periods of time when y'all wouldn't see each other or talk to each other or whatever like that, they will always come back. But this time, this person, they didn't come back. Okay, they didn't come back. I feel like this person was like wishy-washy. They were non-committal. They weren't stable. They weren't grounded. um it's what I'm also picking up from this too as well, like just non-committal, always on the go, right? And also in the song it talks about, it says it's years. So I'm going back up to the first verse of the song now, where she's like, I step out the train, I'm walking down your street again, past your door, but you don't live there anymore. It's years since you've been there. Now you've disappeared somewhere like outer space. You found some better place. So, like I said, this is an ex from years ago who's been trying to figure out where you're at. Okay. Or it's vice versa. It's either an old ex that you were in a relationship with, they cheated, they were not faithful, or either y'all broke up, like the breakup was mutual, whatever. Y'all went y'all separate ways. But this person has been trying to find you, whoever you are. This person has been trying to find you. They are trying to figure out where you are at and they can't find you. And like I said, for others, you could have just been dealing with like a non-committal person. Somebody was just really like non-committal. They were a player. And this person, you were in a relationship with this person or a situationship, and you really did like this person. Y'all spent a lot of time together. Y'all was just always, in each other's space, in each other's energy. And it's like this person just vanished. They just disappeared. And it's like, what happened? Where did you go? Um, and some of you may be missing this person. So this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. But somebody is really missing somebody. Somebody has been looking for someone very hard, trying to figure out where they've at. But someone has just moved on with life. Someone is living life. Someone's doing life. Someone has just moved on, whether you're in a new relationship or whether you're not in a new relationship. But the point of the matter is, someone has just moved on with life, and somebody has been, um and I don't know, maybe somebody could drive past your old place from time to time just to stop and look. It brings back memories for this person. um and they just wish that you were there, but you're no longer there anymore. It brings back some type of memory for this person, or whenever they just so happen to pass by your address, or pass by the area or the neighborhood, or they're passing through or driving through. It just makes them think. you know their mind, starts to wonder. They start to, go back to that time when you and them were together. And so it just brings back memories. And I think that's what's got this person like really amped up about trying to find you and trying to locate you. And like I said, they've been all on social media. They've been trying to like ask, um, you know, people, and it's been years. So the same people may live in the neighborhood, the same people may not live in the neighborhood, but because of the fact that it's been so many years apart, they don't have any reliable sources that can really give them any sound information about your whereabouts, or this could be something that you're experiencing, you know, with someone that you used to deal with. But yeah, this is what I got here. I feel like too, somebody like either you or the other person never got closure as well. That's also what I'm getting to. Something about closure. Either you or the other person, like you never got closure. Like the way the situation happened, the way y'all went y'all separate ways. And, maybe someone just wanted to see you one more time for old time's sake. Maybe they wanted to try to spark it up again. Or, maybe somebody did want to come back and say, hey, I'm sorry for the way I treated you, blah, 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 XYZ. Um, I'm sorry that I didn't reach out, that I didn't communicate more. Somebody could be in regrets. That's why somebody tries so hard to find somebody, because somebody could be regretting also the way things ended, the way things happened, because something didn't have to happen the way it did. It didn't have to. I feel like had this person been straight up or been honest, or had you been straight up, because somebody could be feeling guilty. Okay. I feel like we got one person that's feeling like guilty for the way things ended, for how they did things. And you got another person that's just hurt because of how things ended and they never got closure. All right. So that's exactly what I'm getting from it. But yeah, somebody wish they had the opportunity to speak to you again, just talk to you again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And maybe even clear some things up, you know, or, just even like a friendly, just catching up, because it's been what I'm getting. And, especially with the lyrics, it's been years. Okay. It's been years since you saw this person. That's why this song popped up in my head, because I'm like, this is a message for someone out there. You know, it's a message. So yeah, it's been years. Somebody misses someone. Somebody's regretful of how something ended. And somebody's just, hurt in their feelings that they weren't able to get closure with someone. So yeah, but you're no longer at that place that you once were. You're no longer there. They can't find you. They're looking for you. They could have, like I said, traveled. This could be like a hometown situation where somebody took and left the hometown, and they went off and started a life somewhere else. So they went and they moved on with somebody else, and they came back and visiting family and friends, whatever, and they just passed by your place and you're not even there anymore, and nobody knows where you're at. It's been years. It could also be something like that. So yeah, this is what I got for this message, y'all. But I am going to, like I said, I'm going to paste the lyrics in the description box on my channel. And I'm also going to link the song as well. But yeah, and if I can find a lyric video to this, I'll just link the lyric video instead, because it'll be like more easier for y'all to click on it and go listen to it and listen to the lyrics, read the lyrics. And yeah, so if it resonates with y'all in any kind of way, but that is the download that I got. That's the message that I got. And I was like, yeah, this needs to be shared. So that's what I'm doing, because it's for somebody out there. Somebody is looking for y'all. This, like I said, this an ex. I'm getting ex vibes. Okay. This was definitely a relationship. This is an ex here that is looking for somebody. But that's all for today, y'all. Okay. If this video and any of my other content resonates with you in any kind of way, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. It costs absolutely nothing for you to just press the like button, especially if it relates to you in some type of way, or if it's inspirational to you, or you know, you just vibe with it. All right. It's nothing for you to hit the like button and support. Okay. But until next time, everyone, take care of yourself. Be safe out there and be blessed. Bye bye.